Hello, my name is Maria from mathmammoth.com. In this video, we're going to look at some circle-related problems that involve pi. Sometimes we might leave the answer in a format that includes pi and not give the answer as a rounded decimal. And that's the basic idea we're going to look at in this lesson. For example, if the diameter of a circle is 10 units, its circumference is 10 pi units. And then its area is pi times 5 squared, or 25 pi square units. So in these answers, the pi is left in the answer. This format can be useful if there is a further calculation to be made using those values, and/or if we anticipate the pi to cancel out in a further calculation. We'll see examples of this in this lesson. First, let's solve this one. The radius of a circle is 7 units. What is its circumference and its area? And give those answers in terms of pi. And pause the video and try it first on your own. It often helps to make a little sketch. So here's a circle and it says the radius is 7. What is its circumference? All right, for circumference we use the diameter, which is 14. And circumference is just pi times the diameter, right? See, its circumference is pi times diameter, or vice versa. So it is 14 pi. We leave it at that. We will not calculate this as a rounded decimal. We'll just leave it as 14 pi. The area is pi times radius squared. And radius is 7. This is 49. So we get 49 pi. Alright, try this question on your own first, too. Circle 1 has a radius of 4 meters, and circle 2 has a radius of 5 meters. Find what percentage the area of circle 1 is of the area of circle 2. So we need the area of circle 1 and the area of circle 2. I could write it like this. Area of circle 1 is pi times radius squared. Radius is 4 meters. I will include the meter here, 4 meters. This whole 4 meters squared. So this is pi times 16 square meters. Or you could give it as 16 pi square meters. And then the second circle, 5 meters. 5 meters is the radius, and we square that. So pi times 25 square meters, or 25 pi square meters. And now it asks what percentage is the area of circle 1 of the area of circle 2, so we will write a fraction to solve that. Area 1 over area 2, that's this over this. 16 pi square meters over 25 pi square meters. And now those pi's cancel out. And square meters do too. So we're left with just a plain number, plain fraction, 16 over 25. To give this as a percentage, I don't need a calculator because 25 goes into 100 evenly. 4 times 25, and then 4 times 16. What's that? Well, I can double and double again. Double 16 is 32, and double that is 64. So final answer is 64%, answering the original question. Alright, one last exercise. Try this on your own first. The rectangle below measures 7 inches by 2.5 inches, and the diameter of each circle is 2 inches. Find the area of the purple portion. Give your answer in terms of pi. So again, we're not going to find a rounded decimal from the calculator. The rectangle is 7 inches by 2.5 inches, and then the diameter here, 2 inches. Find the area of the purple portion. So that means we're going to subtract. We're going to take the area of the rectangle minus the area of those two circles. So we will have... Here I have the area of the rectangle, then minus area of these two circles, so it's 2 times the area of that one circle. 2 times the area of this circle or that circle, okay. We need the radius, right? For area, pi r squared, right? R here is 1 inch. That's a very easy number. Pi times r squared. R is 1 inch. 1 inch squared. Okay, so that is our expression for the area of the purple portion. And now we will simplify it. What's 7 times 2.5? Well, 8 times 2.5 would be 20. So this is then 2.5 less than that. 17.5 square inches. And then over here we have 1 squared, which is just 1. And 2 times pi times 1 is just 2 pi. But let's not forget the unit, inches, which are squared, so square inches here too. And that's it. That's our answer. We are not going to calculate it further because it says to give the answer in terms of pi. So we will leave it at that. 17.5 square inches minus 2 pi square inches. Okay, we're all done with this lesson. I hope it was helpful.